me ducks. Simon back again. I was going to wait, you know, until tomorrow, but the itch has got to me and I have waited a while for this deck. I pre-ordered it and I've seen so many videos, so I don't expect many views on this one because, you know, it's been out a while, or certainly the last couple of weeks people have started to get theirs and there's lots of videos gone up about it. And I have resisted everyone, and I was just about to relax and watch some TV. I've just done the unboxing, this beautiful spread cloth from Giselle, and it's like it's calling to me, like, well, tomorrow you've got a long day and you've got this to do and that to do, and I'm thinking, do you know what, it might be late, but let's have a look. I've waited quite a few weeks for this, so I'm not really wanting to wait any longer. I'm sure if you're like me, you're the same. You get a new deck and you just want to look at that. Oh, Patrick, you are so lovely. I love that the little, you know, attention to detail. Thank you, Simon. And that's just like my tattoo. So I'm going to keep that. This box is going nowhere. I mean, Patrick Valenza artwork. Why would I not? So yeah, so that's very precious. Okay, we've got a couple of extra cards here. I think this is from one of his decks. Looks like the Queen of Hearts, which is cool. Then we've got this card. These are cool. I love all the little extra bits that we get. Hope this is coming out okay on camera, because I haven't put the big lights on. Pop the big lights on. Because it's getting dark and I've got my candle and my incense and I'm looking at a deck, so I wanted a little bit of ambience, a little bit of atmosphere. So this is a card I think a few people have. Oh, this is going to be...
Simon, here is your reminder. Take medication.
I'll take it after this.
Simon, here is your reminder. Take medication.
That's the problem about doing a video at 9 o'clock at night. I get my daily reminder to take my meds. Yeah, so this is an image from the Zammer twins Oracle. So they're cool. Now, Robin from Toadstool Tarot sent me a message saying, before you do a walkthrough of the Zammer twins, when you get your deck, look at this, print off the guidebook, but I don't have a printer, and I've looked on Deviant Moon website and I can't see where you would print a guidebook. So I'm assuming it's probably tells you inside the deck how to access it. I'm assuming, but I could be wrong. So let me just get my little pen knife. I love Patrick's artwork. It's no secret. If anybody's followed me for a while, you'll know that. I've got a little cubby behind me which has all Deviant Moon products in it, from, you know, Mildred Payne's decks, Pocket Oracles and Black Enchantment and Tales from the Inkwell, etc., as well as Deviant Moon. And I've got 4 different versions of Triomphe della Luna and 3 different coloured versions as well. So I just love everything that Patrick does. And this is original artwork and it's fantastic. So the Zammer twins Oracle, 1767, Valenza. I like the shape of the card. I like that they're quite small, but kind of narrow and tall. Anything else that I'm missing? So here on the side it says the Zammer twins enigmatic oracle. I might have to get my magnifying glass out. Of 1767, once thought lost to history, the Fenwood Restoration Guild. I love this world of Fenwood, you know, the Fenwood Asylum, the world of Mildred Payne. I've heard rumours of her mother releasing a tarot deck and all sorts of wonderful stuff. So I really love the whole kind of Fenwood Asylum stories. So yeah, once thought lost to history, the Fenwood Restoration Guild has faithfully resurrected this legendary deck from the only known copy in existence. Includes, maybe I should have put the big light on, 50 epic cards plus 5 variations and the Lost Z card. Okay, so the font is very small on the side, but then the lighting isn't brilliant. And here, I'll keep checking in the camera that things are picking up. Okay, so I don't want to break this. There we go. A little tip that my friend Jennifer Ball taught me a few years ago now with tuck boxes. I like this tuck box because it does fold down, and there is the cutout here, so it makes it very easy to get the cards out. So I like that. And then here we have the Zammer Twins Oracle of 1767 Deviant Moon ink. Love the backs. Look how gorgeous they are. Okay, so again, we will just break that. Oh, I love opening new decks. So, in terms of a standard tarot size, they're the same length of a tarot card, but they are narrower. Which, yeah, that's interesting. Okay, let's pop that back there. I'm going to bring the camera down a little bit, am I? No, actually we'll be all right for now. So it says Zammer Twins Oracle 1767 Deviant Moon. Card descriptions, meaning history, download full colour PDF. Okay, so I'm going to do that. 222 is the working number. The Zammer Twins Oracle and all artwork. 2023, Patrick Valenza. And I just want to say, you know, I know that there are pirate decks out there, and Patrick's posted about pirate copies of this deck already. Please don't buy them because they are far, far inferior. And, you know, this is an artist's work. And we want artists to create tarot and oracle decks. So when you buy cheap knockoff copies, it's just throwing away money because they're not worth it. They're just so inferior. And the beautiful clarity of these cards is what you're paying for. Okay, so let me get my iPad and we will, let's just have a look and pop this in so we can get the guidebook up. So I've got the PDF up now, but obviously you get it when you buy the deck. You can you know, download it. So I'm going to have it open so that I can have a look at cards and card meanings, etc. This is fantastic. Okay, so where does it begin? Okay, we shall see. So this looks like it's, these are the Zammer twins. So this is from the postcard as well, that we had here, but they are in different attire. So this is Carl and Otto Zammer of 1767. I love the deviant meaning scrolls here. And here they are again in a different guise. So yeah, that's Carl and Otto Zammer. Click here for the full copy. Yeah, okay. So we'll pop them there. So I think I will bring the camera down a little bit just so you can get a closer up look of the cards. Okay, so here we have card number 1, which is the drummer. A skeletal drummer marches across a bloody battlefield. Keeping steady time, he leads an obedient army into a ferocious war. I'm not going to read them all because, you know, people could then copy the book. You then get an upright meaning and you also get a reversed meaning. So a couple of examples from the upright meaning is the rhythm of life, maintaining a steady pace, an urgent call to action, etc. But I'm hoping the light picks these up because these are gorgeous. You can see the line work and everything. It's just beautiful. Beautiful. These are the backs, by the way. We've got this eye and this very ornate detail. Oh, it's stunning. Then we have the acrobat. Almost looks like it's 2 separate bodies. I love the circus tents in the background. I love the detailing in the garments. Very Deviant Moon-ish. I love it. A limber young acrobat performs on a sideshow stage, demonstrating tremendous poise and dexterity. So I will show you, you do get, this is what you get for each of the image. So you get a right up and you get the upright and the reversed meanings. And then we have redemption. Look how beautiful that is. It's almost like a pre-Raphaelite art. Oh, I thought she was riding this, but she's actually coming out of this creature. A beautiful young woman emerges from the vile beast she once was. No longer trapped inside evil, she clasps her hands in gratitude for the golden chance to make amends and live a righteous life at last. The hag. Ah, look. Recognise him? They look like 2 little ducks kissing. Yeah, an old woman shuffles through the winter wilderness holding a blooming rose in her hand. I love the expression on her face. Oh, look at this. Illuminating the sky, the all-seeing Sun King stands atop a mountain holding a blazing torch. Wow, I'm loving this. Oh, a true artist. Patrick is such a true. I love the font as well. They're like what you'd find in like medieval textbooks or medieval journals and things like that. We have the buffoon. With the sudden opening of the drapes, the merry buffoon reveals his flamboyant new outfit to the world, being totally comfortable in his own skin. He laughs out loud at himself, knowing life is too serious to be taken seriously. Life is too serious to be taken seriously. I like that. Oh gosh. We have the harpy. Look at that. Perched on top of a pile of rotting skulls, the vile harpy spews her lies into existence. Gosh. We have the butcher. Love the blood splats around the edges of the card. That's really clever. I love this oracle. A hard-working butcher chops raw meat in his shop, carefully cutting equal-sized portions to sell. Although blood splatters everywhere, it is something he's grown quite used to and doesn't seem to notice anymore. And for this one, I'll give you an upright meaning. It says primitive urges or instincts, raw feelings or emotions, performing unpleasant actions to survive, aggression, violence, inner conflicts, an omen, distribution. Sorry for the sound of the racing cars outside. The reverse meaning is hoarding one's abundance, refusal to share equally, taming one's primitive desires, and meekness. Oh gosh, it sounds like Gran's Hatch. Tree of Life. Gorgeous. Look at this blood pouring into the chalices here that they're holding from this bleeding heart. It says divine blood pouring from the spout of a giant beating heart. We have the Doctor. This is just wonderful. I love the art in this deck. It's absolutely incredible. I love everything about this. I love the cardstock. It's silky, smooth. I love the size of it, the shape of it. It reminds me of old vintage decks with the sharp corners. The clarity of the line work and the detail. It's like having an old vintage Victorian type deck. Beautiful. Leviathan. The colossal Leviathan roams the ocean depths in an endless search for souls to devour. Oh, look at this chaos. Playing the symphony of death. Wow. Gosh. A wounded man rises into the heavens, penetrated by various forms of weaponry. Although his injuries are severe, he remains alive and beyond any feelings of pain. Again, we got some little blood splats at the edges here. Adelina. Beautiful Princess Adelina stands gracefully in a field of vibrant flowers. Although her wings are still too small to fly, she hopes that she will one day join the elegant doves circling the glowing moon above. Oh, the wings are beautiful, like feathers. The barbaric Blemier? I'm not sure how you pronounce. Blemier? threatens all who foolishly approach his wild domain. Although lacking a head, the hideous face on his chest screams with rage, sending trespassers running away in fear. We have the monkfish. Half monk, half fish. It does what it says. Oh, we have matrimony. Love the kind of balance here. Look, the sun and the moon. Wow, they've got like a hand fasting happening here with a snake. Is it a snake? It says the king, his new queen stand on two opposing precipices. Oh yes, I never noticed that. Their hands have transformed into intertwined serpents. Oh, the hands have become the intertwined serpents, creating an unbreakable bond. With an eternal love for each other, they pronounce their sacred wedding vows as the sun and moon above bear witness. A flaming crow descends on the scene, representing the couple's transition to a new path in life. Wow. There's so much to see in these images. Bedfellows. We've got the devil behind them there. Oh, look at this creature. Out from under the covers, symbolising the vile and bizarre consecrations that will transpire this evening. An unexpected visitor on their wedding night. You wouldn't want that, would you? The temple. Again, we've got the sun and the moon. So much here. So much. The automaton. That's a matron at first. The curtain opens, revealing the curious sight of a humanoid contraption. The gears and springs inside of this oddity seems to give her life, yet one must always remember that it's purely artificial. The mandrake. Wow, look at that. This is fast becoming my favourite ever oracle, I tell you. Mercurius. It's quite macabre. After brutally decapitating the king and queen with his axe, Mercurius slithers across the field without remorse. Having committed such atrocities in the past, he is eager to add these two heads to his growing collection. The glutton. We have the cauldron. Oh, I love this so much. Ah. I mean, this takes you back, this kind of image here takes you back to decks of the 1400s. Utopia. Punishment. Little flame coming out of his backside there. A little devil. So for punishment, it says, a little demon boy is up to his old tricks again, but not so fast. Having enough of this mystery, his nanny catches him in her arms and prepares to dole out a well-deserved spanking. Regardless of the beating, the little demon laughs out loud, knowing he will create even more trouble as soon as he is let go. This really does feel like a deck from a different era. It's phenomenal. The drunkard. We have the ladder. It looks like a ladder to some heavenly place. A peasant makes his way up an old ladder, curious to find out what awaits at the top. To his astonishment, he discovers the spirit of a glorious angel guarding the entrance to heaven. Wow. Sophia. She's a beauty. High up in the heavens, the exquisite goddess Sophia balances on a silvery moon. Opening her womb, she exposes a serpent wrapped around a small sword, indicating her infinite healing and fertility powers. Pedigree. Oh, look at this. Detailing in the flowers even. We have separation, someone had their limbs removed. Gosh. Let's see what it says for the seraph. A flaming angel with 6 wings hovers over a town, keeping watch over the citizens below. Brighter and more glorious than any constellation in the sky, she serves as a divine sign of hope and inspiration. We have melancholy. Again, we've got a little bit of blood splat here. She's piercing her heart, it looks like. It is the heart side, isn't it? She's no longer able to see life's beauty. She tosses a note into the wind before plummeting down to the sea below. Oh yeah, she's right on the edge of this cliff and the sea here. And there's the note that she's leaving behind. The Count, look at the shadow. The skeletal legs here. The harlot. Oops. She's got a very pleased expression. In a secluded and dark alleyway, a harlot lifts her dress as a lustful demon crawls underneath to see what he might find. A rush of excitement fills the harlot's face as the demon discovers more than he was hoping for. Love it. We have the grotto. I mean, look at that. That's so pre-Raphaelite. Oh, this is incredible. The sentry. Now, I have seen this image online, the Ruby Queen. Let's see what it says for our Ruby Queen. The glamorous Ruby Queen strolls along the shoreline, holding a pet gold sphere by a leash. Across the lake sits her luxurious palace filled with treasures collected over a lifetime. However, she's in no hurry to return home. Looking over her shoulder, she sees a brilliant star which calls her to follow a path of spiritual enlightenment. We have the fawn. Love this image. Look at this. Oh my goodness, this deck. I love it. That reminds me of the chapel in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. The Mermaid, I have seen this one before. I think it's beautiful with the pyramids in the background. We have the Old Devil. Love the faces on the knees. With aching bones and tattered wings, the old devil shuffles into the sunset. Looking back over his shoulder, he tries to reminisce about the days of glory, but his memory is starting to fail and yesterday seems all but a dream. It's even written beautifully, it's so poetic. Look at this, domination. Wow. Two lions, green versus red, are engaged in a ferocious struggle to the death for dominion over the entire animal kingdom. A winged crown of gold hovers overhead and will be ceremoniously awarded to the victorious contestant. The Rebis, or Rebis. Deliverance. Gosh, looks like it's this erupting volcano here, and it's spewing down fireballs and lava, and he's rescued this infant. The Ouroboros eating its own tail. I love the little bloody bits. And then we have the twins, our twins. One with the eye patch. I'm assuming Otto, if we're going from left to right. Now here they're conjoined. And they're not in the other two. I wonder if that says anything for that. Clutched from behind by a giant hawk-like creature, the child incarnations of twins Carl and Otto Zammer stand on a pile of dead bluebirds, the loss of innocence. Carl holds a bat, signifying personal growth, while one-eyed Otto holds a small hare which symbolises good fortune. Oh, gosh, this deck. So these must be the extra cards. This is the Z card. I just realised, because the art style does change a little bit. If you notice here, the art style is different to these cards. These are more kind of like what I would have said I've been kind of used to seeing from Patrick in things like the cards that come with Tronco della Luna, etc. So we have 50 cards, which is what we was told we would have. So that's the Oracle deck of the Zammer twins. And then we have the Z card, which is also the twins. I mean, this is just kind of like a title card. And then, so that's a bonus card for the first edition. According to the PDF here, it says Z, the twins, bonus card for the first edition. So if you're buying the first edition, this is the bonus card you'll get. So that intimates that there will be another edition after this print run. And then we've got these cards here, which is 6. Oh gosh, well, we've got 33. The old devil, yeah, these and another Ouroboros here. So these look like they, well, actually, if you look, I'm really intrigued. There's nothing in the, I think they're the sketch version before they've become this. Okay, because these are both Celestia. And this is more sketch. So we've got that, and they've put 6 in Roman numerals. Sorry, he's put 6 in Roman numerals, and we've got card number 6. So that's with that one. Then we have card number 25, which is the cauldron. 25, the cauldron. So you can see how that's changed. Love it. Then we have 33. Which is this one. I can see how it's been sketched out first, and then perhaps, you know, had some computer intervention drawing on a computer. The old devil, which will be what's L in Roman numeral? 45 here. Look at the difference. This is cool. And then the last one, number 50, which I don't think know if these add up right. The Ouroboros. So they're the additional ones. So let's pop these ones back. They're fun to have as additional ones. I love the extra card here. So that's there. I'm going to keep that one into, mix that one into the deck. Lovely to shuffle. They just slide. Okay, we have Chaos, card number 13. Wow, this kind of reminds me of like Hanuman, kind of like the monkey god in the Hindu pantheon. It's saying it's playing the fiddle of death or something, wasn't it? A multifarious creature plays a symphony of death and destruction. The melody permeates the night, calling all within earshot to dance in the madness. So the upright meaning is disorganization, confusion, insanity, pandemonium, turmoil, abominable behavior, and lawlessness. And the reverse meaning, although it's not reverse, but would be harmony, order, normality, calmness, overcoming differences, and cohesion. So I love it. I really, really love this deck. I think it's perfect. I love everything about it. The shape, its size, the glorious artwork is, it really does feel like it's a deck from another era. And I'm going to pull from this every day. This is going to be my working Oracle deck for some time. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you've had yours, let me know what you think. And I think there's still some left. I'll certainly put a link to the Deviant Moon site in the description below. But thanks for watching, and until next time, go in peace. Namaste and blessed be.